I put all of our snow clothes away. I am over the snow. Snow clothes are put away. We're not doing it anymore. Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Happy middle of the week. It's feeling like middle of the week. We're also in the middle of a little bit of a situation.
And did you see my coat?
Coat.
My big winter coat?
Put the coats away.
Oh, okay.
Big ones I did. Put your big winter coat in the basement.
Boots. Do my boots?
I actually don't know what those are.
Gloves, beanie.
Put away. Winter is officially over in my head.
No snow clothes? You put all the snow clothes away.
All the snow clothes have been put away.
Let me show you something. Come here.
Brandon, what? I'm done with winter. Well, that's
what the alarm sounds like.
that's a way to start the day.
It says disarming. Hopefully it's actually doing it. Should I try the panel?
Well, this is an additional problem.
I wonder if we should go deaf.
Okay, folks, we're having a problem.
Literally can't even hear.
You can hear better in this room. We can't get the alarm to turn off.
Holy cow, my ears are just...
Brandon opened the back door, set the alarm off, and well, can't get it to turn off now. This command failed. Sorry, but your home didn't disarm. No crap. Everything's okay. We just can't get our alarm to turn off.
It just turned
There
off.
we go. It just turned off. It's been going off for a few minutes. Yeah, no, we're good. My husband just opened the door. And back to where we were.
So does this look like snow clothes is over weather, Mindy? Does it look like we should be having our snow clothes put away in bins in the basement?
I think so. I mean,
I need them all back!
I did my nails last night and you could tell I was feeling spring, so I
Oh
am
my
clearly over this. Little flowers.
Last night as I was editing the vlog, I saw Mom say,
I put all of our snow clothes away. I am over the snow.
and I was like, Mindy, that's like washing your car and then it rains
Seriously.
for everybody. This is all your fault.
I know,
You
I'm
put all the
sorry.
snow clothes away. You acted like winter was over. You thought it was done.
Snow clothes are put away. We're not doing it anymore.
It is far from done.
In my head, sitting on the beach and it's sunny and 86 degrees.
Dude, for real, I had to get the snowblower out for the first time this entire winter.
Yeah, go enjoy that. Hopefully it
Snowfall's
starts.
ours.
If not, you've got a few
I don't think it's
feet
gonna.
of
Did you
snow.
see how thick that snow was?
I know.
I don't know if it's gonna start. I haven't used it once this winter. Now here we are in March and I gotta do
Yikes.
that.
I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm gonna
I'm
get the
gonna do
kids
that when you
breakfast. You guys want some breakfast? Hey, you're matching.
I'm a blueberry.
Brexy always looks like a blueberry. Brexy wants another protein shake, don't you?
Yep.
Getting breakfast going. I made the boys a protein shake. I bought this protein the other day. Haven't tried it myself. They are loving it. I just get out our little blenders, make them up a little protein shake. Hazy wants a waffle. Doing one little Eggo waffle in there. This morning's off to a great start. That's a way to start the day. I'm done with winter. We just can't get our alarm to turn off.
This is all your fault.
Ryler's probably gonna want a bagel.
With everything on it.
I went to Costco last weekend. His only request was bagels. I'll probably make him up a bagel. Some cream cheese. That seems to be his favorite lately.
The kind that moves very, very easily. Could even one-handed if I wanted to. Snowblower's out. I think it's been almost 2 years since we've used it. It was behind 2 Traegers and a lawnmower, so it was a little bit of digging out. And if I remember from last time it didn't work, the gas just sits there for too long, has a hard time starting up its first time.
Dang
It's not
it.
time for that today. Going to the manpower. It's actually not too bad though.
Light, fluffy.
Snow, despite being deep, is very light and fluffy, and I think the stuff that's on like the cement is actually a lot lower than what's on the grass, so there's not as much. Should be able to whip through it with a good old-fashioned shovel today. 1 week into March, and we just got our snowblower out for the first time. It didn't work.
I hate winter. We live in the wrong place.
Your fault. Blaming
Why
you.
are we building a new house here?
We're building it more in the mountains. I think there's probably more snow there.
I think you're right. Okay, kids are getting ready. Hazy's got on snow boots.
Yes.
Yes, she loves her snow boots. I did leave the boots out because I knew that we might have to walk in snow, but Brexton is insisting on wearing his Nikes.
We might play in the snow for recess. We might play in the snow.
We
for
normally
recess.
will probably do inside recess.
That's what I was thinking.
Probably.
Dad's wearing your shoes?
Yep.
Oh, he's wearing boots, isn't he?
Yeah, he's wearing my boots.
Oh, that's right. All right, let's get hair done. I was gonna gonna take the truck, but as I see Brandon moving that snow around, it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem. So I'm just gonna take my car. We should be good. Let's hope. I have a couple of big hills that I used to get home. I should be good, but we'll see. So over winter.
Okay.
Wow, good job.
Real quick lesson in snow, because I know you guys gotta go. Those of you who are not familiar with snow, and I'm sure many of you are, but some of you are in California, Florida, you might not know the difference in snow. It just looks white and it's cold. There's a difference between really heavy wet snow, which is great for making snowmen, hacking, miserable for shoveling. They call that back-breaking snow here. It's the reason we got a snowblower. We had a massive, very heavy snow morning one morning, literally destroyed my back shoveling it. And we're like, I'm getting a snowblower. Then there is the light, fluffy, powdery stuff that Utah is known for. The reason we have greatest snow on earth on our license plates is that super light, fluffy stuff. Hate to say it for crew, but that is the best kind of snowboard, and that is why we have the world-renowned ski resorts.
Sorry about that, crew.
And snow resorts. Guys, let me tell you, today's snow is the lightest and fluffiest I have ever seen in my life. I am getting like entire shovelfuls 4 feet deep, and they're just blowing away in the wind.
Oh, good. Well, it looks like you only have a couple more driveways left to do.
That's why I do like getting the snowblower out, because then I can just like whip through the neighborhood.
I gotta get these kids to school.
Okay, taking the truck, van? Truck.
I'm gonna take the van.
Van?
We'll be good.
It's honestly, I think you'd be fine today. It's not the kind that's like slippery, sticky. I don't think it's gonna be icy. I honestly think it's gonna probably blow away later today, not melt off. So
better melt off.
We have more snow in the forecast, Mindy, in a few days.
Bye guys, make good choices.
Love you, Mom.
Love you.
There's snow right there.
Love you. Bye, Rexy.
Well, there you have it, guys, all shoveled and ready to go. One of the main things that you want to do when you do get snow is you want to shovel it before you pull your first car over it, because once the car goes over it, those tire treads, those tracks that you ride over, are going to be stuck there for quite a while, and they're hard to scrape off. You definitely learn that after shoveling a few times in a snowstorm. In Rye Guy's defense, he did jump out here first, tried to take the shovel from me, tried to snow blow, but it was a quick morning, getting the kids off to school, having breakfast. I told him, I got this, let me just get through it quick so you can get off to school. So they're off to school right now. I love Rye Guy's attitude of trying to pitch in, do that for me. It's nice having the boys age up and be able to do things like mow the lawn, shovel the driveway, because I'm not as young as I look. Between the alarm going off this morning and not turning off and the 7 inches of unexpected snow, we have had quite the start to the morning. Life has been restored, snowblower tucked back, but not too far, just in case we need that again. Kids are now off to school. Pretty much can guarantee any progress on the house is at a standstill until this clears up. We are enjoying a few more days of winter wonderland here in Utah. I guess there's essentially no hurry. We know summer will come eventually. Just gotta move our way into spring first. Kids are home from school now. Originally, we had the plan on this epic snow day that we were going to do our annual sledding at Stephanie Ravelli's mom's house. It's something that we haven't done at least in 1, maybe 2 years. We were all in the text thread going, oh my gosh, winter's not over. We have tons of snow. It's an early out day. Let's go hit the hills behind her mom's house. But you guys, as weird as the weather is, strange as it is when you get this late season snow, sun came out, everything just kind of melted, but not gone, just turned into wet slush, which would kind of be a miserable sledding experience. Instead of doing that, we rethunk things just a little bit. You guys know yesterday we enjoyed a lot of fun in the metaverse. We had some enjoyable time dabbling and playing in the world of VR. Well, today it is time to get things done in the real world, because there are some things that need to be done here around the house that have been put off for quite some time. It's time to get them taken care of. And so today, being another snow day, snowed in, having no real alternatives to do, with it just being a slushy, wet mess that's not really anything that you could go out and play in. Mom's put together a little to-do list for me of things that need to be done around the house. Kids are pitching in, doing some chores, gonna get this house in tip-top shape, stepping out of the virtual world, facing some of the things we need to take care of in the real world.
I was just out running errands with Hazel and we stopped by the house really quick. Guys, I feel so bad. All they are doing is shoveling snow. Looks like that's all they've done today, because there's 4 guys shoveling right now. They have to get all the snow off or else it's going to melt and freeze and turn to ice. They don't want that. In other news, I think we had a huge batch of lumber delivered, because I saw, looks like all of our trusses are sitting over there and I'm so excited.
Back home from running a few errands, getting some things done, walked into a delicious smelling kitchen. Mom, what is on tap for tonight?
Just another homemade meal. This one's actually homemade. Lemon garlic parmesan pasta. I'm gonna throw in some chicken.
Oh baby, it sounds good. It smells good. So I went out and collected a few things. You may have seen that the deadbolt was missing from our door to the outside. I hate throwing Brexy under the bus on this one, but he broke the door the last time by slamming like a motorcycle into it. And then this time he wasn't able to. I actually don't know that it's him. The lock was a very finicky lock that would not twist all the way.
You gotta
completely stuck. And I told him, I was like, dude, you just gotta put some muscle into it. So he did. And guess what? He's a beefy dude and he freaking broke the lock right off. So
that door could not withstand Brexy.
Yeah, that door is no match for Brexy Doodle. So basically he turned it so hard, the metal that actually pulled the deadbolt out snapped on the inside.
Very difficult door. My dad fixed it, put in an entirely new door frame, everything.
Everything.
Very difficult door.
It is. I'm gonna go out there and put this on. All we have to do is replace the deadbolt. I think this one matches nicely color-wise. Doesn't really matter. It's an exterior garage door, guys. Not a big deal. But you may have seen that I stopped by Best Buy and grabbed a little something, guys. We're gonna get some new hotness on the audio here. This is the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. Now, why did we go Pro Plus? I'll tell you why. This is going to cut through any wind, any additional noise. Also, this is really nerdy stuff, but sometimes it bothers me like crazy. There's like a high pitch, almost like a squealing, squeaking interference. So there's like heavy Bluetooth or Wi-Fi in an area. Like Times Square is a good example. Actually, Galaxy's Edge is a great example. There'll always be like,
you know those once or twice a year things.
Buy the microwave if it's on.
You better get a new mic.
Anyways, here's the reason, Mindy, because also we'll be doing like fun catamaran tours, snorkeling adventures, sailing adventures, maybe even some whale watching in Hawaii. And when we did the sport yacht in Turks, I was so jealous that Daniel was doing interviews with Michelle on the boat as we were flying full speed and you could hear her crystal clear. Yeah. Whereas we were just out of the house the other day and it was a little bit windy and you couldn't really hear us because the wind was too much interference. So stepping the mic game up a little bit, clearer, cleaner audio, because I know so many of you are thinking, I can barely hear you, Brandon. Turn up the volume, baby. Let's go!
So sorry.
Snow continues to come down outside, but it is heating up here in the kitchen with Mom's hot, delicious dinner. She just took a little sample. Mind-blowing.
Stupid good.
Stupid good. So we're excited. This is a garlic chicken lemon?
Parmesan or something.
Parmesan.
The recipe I found is on Pinterest, and it literally just had the ingredients, and it showed a little video with no instruction. I put all the stuff in and threw it in the oven. Like the noodles weren't covered, and then the noodles started getting brown, and I was like,
oh, I thought you got wheat noodles.
This doesn't feel right.
Okay.
So I finally was like, it needs to be covered. Now I know.
But I kind of like it. It's got a little texture, maybe some crispiness to it.
Crunch, but if I were to make it again, I definitely would cover it.
And then we have some garlic bread that Mom made here. She took the bread, sliced it, covered it in butter, and then.
Thank you for saying I made it.
But you did, because there was some effort involved. You had to put the garlic salt on the butter and then cook it.
Yeah.
Mom, you rock. You're the best. I can't wait to eat this dinner.
Bye guys.
Bye guys off at the school.
Bye guys at the school. Here
Me and Crew taking off for an activity tonight. But Crew, I understand you were back in Gorilla Tag again today, and there's been a sick new update.
Brand new update.
Put you in a snowy mountain with like slides and stuff.
I was just playing with all my school friends and we had a tournament and it's so hard. It's like you're just sliding everywhere.
I've got to try that out, dude. I want to jump in there and try that out with you guys. First, let's get some food, get some grub, because once again, the only place you can get a real good meal, not just in reality, but right here in Mindy's kitchen. Before we say one more word, I have to tell you that dinner was delicious. I don't think it's on the website because you just figured it out tonight, right?
I found it on Pinterest.
I
didn't take any pictures. That's the problem with posting stuff.
I will say
I would definitely make changes to it. So maybe I can post it without a picture.
Make your little modifications. And I don't know that it was like necessarily picture worthy. That probably sounds pretty rude. It didn't look nearly as good as it tasted.
Well, so actually it needs a bunch of parsley, but I have a bunch of picky eaters.
I wonder where they get that from, because if there's a single speck of green on hers, she's sending it back or picking it out.
If it's cilantro or parsley, I love it.
It could have been prettied up with that.
It was really good.
But kids would have for sure refused it, but
it was really
so good. Sometimes you just say that to make Mom feel good about working hard, but it was actually that good.
You do?
No, others. Other people have done that. That was fantastic. I had to say that first thing. Then we actually feasted on more peanut butter bars from yesterday for dessert, because I didn't get to have those. We had peanut butter bars the size of our head tonight. They were so good.
It really did. And you guys, the only thing that's left is the border.
Everybody likes the middles. The middles are the best. You get the most chocolate in the middle. I understand you went by the house today. Something going on there?
Yes. Lately, I'm just like, I've been going to the house like almost every single day. I just love it. They delivered all of our I'm pretty sure it's all of our trusses.
It's a lot of them, that's
so
for sure.
much lumber. I showed in the video that basically all they were doing was shoveling. There's there's so much snow, but also it's supposed to get down to 14 degrees tonight, so all that's gonna turn to ice.
Oh, no.
So
And I do think that things are not necessarily at a standstill, but definitely moving at a slower pace because a lot of their days just spent removing snow before they get to work.
tomorrow's
and
gonna be even colder than today, and then I think we're gonna start getting a little warmer.
I hope so. We're getting through it. Some of us better than others. I do think tomorrow's gonna be exciting and fun because Crew and Brexton are going to be trying out tumbling. And I won't go into much detail here, we'll talk more about it tomorrow, but I'm just so excited that they're doing it together because
I'm
Brexton Dills
excited.
wanted to do this, but I think he's been hesitant to go out and do it. Finally pulled the trigger on his own, without Crew's insistence, without Crew saying he would do it. He's just like, I'm ready to do it, I'm gonna do it. And as he got that confidence, as he went for it, Big Brother stepped up and
Crew
he's like, I'll
happened
do
to
it
be
too.
sitting there and he's like, I wanna do it too.
He's like, I'll do it too. Is that the thing where you do like cartwheels and
trial
backflips?
day,
And
so we'll see how, we'll explain it all tomorrow. Make sure you come back because it's always gonna be awesome, great and wonderful.
so many fun things coming up, you guys.
Thursday.
Yeah. Freaking Thursday, baby.
Yeah. We love you. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
So no clothes are put away. We're not doing it anymore. That's our way to start the day. We just can't get our alarm to turn off.
This is all your fault. Because I know so many of you are thinking I can barely hear you, Brandon. Turn up the volume, baby. Let's go.